do you have to believe in EFT tapping for it to work? Now, if you did, that would suggest that there was a placebo effect occurring. Placebo being I'm unaware what it is that I'm taking or the treatment I've been given, and because I believe it actually will work, then indeed it does. And placebo, particularly in medicine, does have profound outcomes, and there is nothing wrong with that. What happens with EFT tapping though is if somebody engages in tapping, it still works regardless of whether they believe in the treatment, which does seem to suggest that placebo is not at play here. That even if somebody didn't believe it was going to work, but actually followed the process, maybe was guided by an expert practitioner and still did the tapping on what was happening, they would still actually get an outcome, which does suggest to us that you don't necessarily have to have belief for this to work. Of course, in all of our clinical research, we absolutely ask people that question, and we do tapping on that just to allow the process to be easier for them and perhaps to actually address any internal resistance that might actually get in the way. Now, sometimes that looks like doubt, and we do actually tap directly on, even though part of me wants to believe this will happen and will work for me, I doubt it's going to actually work. So tapping on doubt can actually be a first place to start. So I hope that actually clears up some of that question that does come up sometimes around placebo.